morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In today's episode, we have made it to Kilika Island, and we need to go kill some monsters and do some exploring in the jungle, do a little bit of grinding in the jungle, and then fight our next boss fight and do the Cloister of Trials at the Kilika Temple. So, let's continue on in our adventure. Now, if memory serves, let me just Yeah, Albed Primer Volume 4 is here in Kilika. Just need to make sure. Okay, so just west of the inn, rescue the crying girl from the rubble of the docks. So just west of the inn. No, I don't want to go back inside the inn. I want to go west of the inn.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
So west of the inn over here, we need to save this girl.
Whoa!
Okay, so we did that. Okay, yeah, Albed Primer Volume 4 was on the counter of the building we were just in. And there's also a chest north of the inn where we can get... How much is it? 3 potions. Chest just north of the inn. But yeah, here's the inn. Albed Primer Volume 4 will be right over here. And then apparently there's a... What is this boy doing? Oh, he's going to be a baseball player when he grows up. Okay. And if we go down this way... Here's a chest with an ether in it as a reward. You're the one who saved my sister, right? The treasure box contains a token of my appreciation. Please accept my thanks. Is this supposed to be the inn or is this supposed to be the shop? Oh, don't know. Okay, so we have some scared villagers because the village just got destroyed. And then we can sell a Seeker's Ring, a White Ring, because we don't need Ice Ward, we don't need Water Ward. And that brings our total to 6,737, which is beautiful. Doesn't sell anything that's worth anything, so. Let's make our way into Kilika Jungle. Let's go in here first and see what we can find. There's our potion times 3. He's been affected by the toxins. So if it says anything about offensive, don't take it too seriously. Who is this? This is... Wants us to go away. He's one of the Kilika beasts. That's their blitzball team. Hey, Waka's waiting for you. Okay, I gotta go find Waka. Oh, he was back over there with the other guys. I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream. This was all just a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. But when morning came, nothing had changed. Okay, so we need to go talk to Waka.
ya. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Okay, so now Waka is telling us to go to the jungle, and we get to start the jungle with a boss fight. And let's take advantage of a safe sphere. And because there is a safe sphere here, we get to have unlimited magic and HP because we can just touch the safe sphere for a restoration of all our HP and MP, and then just continue doing the grinding here in the jungle.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Okay, and we have a tutorial fight now with Kimari.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Okay, so we're going to use Lancet, and whenever Kimari learns a Fiend's ability, he gets an automatic overdrive. And we're just going to save that for later. 444 points is all he has. Let's bring in Yuna. No, don't cure the boss. Oh, we can't get the overkill on those guys. That's annoying. 20 AP though, not bad, right? Now, this thing written on the rock, because we did the Albed Dictionary compilation, it gives us half of a password when we get to the airship, and it's the password is victorious. And we'll find the other half of this message when we get to a desert island, and I'll show you where it's at. All right, we have a boss fight right now with Lord Ochu, and we're going to save Yuna's summon to do the overkill.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Okay, so everyone needs to take a turn, and we're going to start with Waka. Okay, we are going to summon Valifor. We're going to get him into overdrive mode, and then we're going to blast the boss. I can do about 2,100 points of damage with this overdrive, so we need to get him below 2,000, and then we can get the overkill. And then we should get between 60 and 70 AP for our troubles. So my regular attacks do about 400, between 2 and 400 points of damage. Okay, so he does about 241 points of damage. This water does a lot of damage to me. I just need to get to overdrive. This should put him below 2,000. There we go. Uh-oh, he falls asleep and gets regen. Oh no. And when you wake him up from sleep, he responds with Earthquake, which doesn't damage me at all because I'm a flying enemy. And then that puts me into overdrive. We need to attack him. Oh, one more time. I have to get him below 2,000. Okay. Let's hope this kills him. If this doesn't kill him, I'm going to restart the recording. Overkill. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. So we should get like 60. Yep, 60 AP. And we get 2 MP spheres, and we get a Baroque sword. And we get enough gil to take us over 7,000. This is beautiful.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders gather around. We'll be singing to the ground.
Let's go back and talk to our admirers.
After the tournament, you should join the Crusaders.
Do your best, kid. Waka's counting on you.
And we get an elixir. Very helpful. Let's go back and touch the save sphere. Valifor will regain all his HP. And you know what? Let's save our game. We defeated Lord Ochu, got the overkill. Beautiful. Okay, now we need to explore the forest and get the 3 treasure chests. We're going to get 2 mana spheres, a scout weapon for Waka, and a luck sphere, which activates fortune spheres. The luck sphere activates fortune nodes on the sphere grid. Or it might add a node where we have to use a fortune sphere to unlock it. I don't know. But there's 3 treasure chests to find, and the first one's over here on the right. There's our 2 mana spheres and our first random battle. Okay, we need to have everyone participate.
Oh yeah!
Let them come.
I could take care of those alone, huh? Take that.
Okay, so we might need to have Lulu cast ice on those guys so we can get the overkill. And we get 18 AP. That's not bad. We need to use our sphere levels. Okay, so we need to use our next ability sphere on getting extractability. We just got extract speed. So we'll use this to do extractability. That means I can now extract ability spheres from the enemies we fight in our random battles, which means I can get ability spheres. Yay! Yuna gets to move to here, and she gets to use a mana sphere. You get +3 to magic. That's beautiful. Kamari gets 3 moves. Let's move him once to here. I think I want to save that for, like, Yuna or somebody. Let's move him up to here. And... nope, we have to get more ability spheres. Okay. Let's make our way over to the scout, which is over here in this little path right here. Now, this scout is for Waka. Ice Strike and Sensor. That would be really, really good against the Flying Wasp with the Ice Strike. I don't know if that would give me the overkill, though. I would lose 3% strength, but I get Ice Strike. Let's try the Scout and see if that works against the bees any better. Like, look, there's a wasp we can test it on.
Oh yeah!
And let's cast ice on it and see what we get. Although, did I use Waka? Actually, let's do this. Let's bring Waka in and just make sure we do an action with Waka. And then we can bring in Lulu and cast ice and see what we get. Can we get the overkill? Yep, we can. Beautiful. And that gives us 27 AP. Love that. There is so much AP we can get here in the jungle. Yes, sir. On our way. We Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call on us if you see any sin spawn. Okay. Now, we need to go up here to get our third treasure chest.
Allow me.
But yeah, you'll level up really fast here in the jungle. Good day, Guardians. Many fiends have been sighted in the areas attacked by Sin. Please be careful on your journey. We get a high potion. Beautiful. And we get a Lux Sphere. Okay. Let's get Valifor back into overdrive, yeah?
Please.
Well, that's not good with my controller dying on me. Let me get my charge cable really fast. And my controller is now charging. Okay, perfect. So if we just go over to boost, and then ooh, this might be the way to do it. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Waka can get the overkill on the lizards. Oh dear, really?
Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Anyone thirsty?
Sweet, we got the overkill on both of them. Should get a lot of AP now. 36, and we get sphere levels. Oh, I need to start using that ability extractor ability with Waka. And we get a remedy. Beautiful. Poisonous fiends on the road. Yeah, I know that. Ooh, we're gonna get lots of... Ooh. Here, we'll just guard with Yuna. And we'll do a Lancet on this guy.
Sit back and watch.
56 AP. Beautiful. Okay, so... No, let's give it to Lulu. Sweet. Okay, move. Yeah, we need to start using ability extractor with Waka.
You'd best stop that. Waka's in charge of flyers, remember?
You called? Take that! I'm on a roll!
2 overkills, 36 points. I love it. Dang it, but I forgot to use the abilities for extractor. I want to show you how this all works. Let's take a pause at the save through. We just have to touch it. Let's find our next fight right here.
No problem.
Oh, she can't do the overkill on that one. That's kind of annoying. So if we go to skill and then extract ability.
No problem.
There we go, 2 ability spheres. Beautiful. Okay, we just need to do that one more time, and then I can start grinding in Kilika. Well, that's annoying. Overkill and extract abilities. Love it. Oh, I want to extract ability from all of them.
Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
All right, 3 overkills, 3 extract abilities. We should get like 5 or 6 ability spheres. 6 ability spheres. I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyone else need to use an ability sphere? Nope, we're good. Now what I need to do is I need to come up here and I need to sort automatically to put the ability spheres where they belong. And then I just need to use the extract ability every time I get a chance so I can get ability spheres up. And then we'll also... Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grind for a bit in Kilika Jungle, and then I will meet up with you when it's time to go kill our boss. So I'll see you in just a moment. All right, welcome back. We have been running around the Kilika Jungle for a little while, and this is where we stand right now. Yuna has a sphere level, but because she is blocked by a level 1 key sphere right there, we're going to keep her in that exact spot until we get a level 1 key. And that'll happen coming up after the events in Luca. So we're going to do the boss fight at the Kilika Temple, then we're going to go on to Luca, do the events in Luca, and we'll have a level 1 key sphere right after Luca. Everyone else, Waka is over here. He just learned Sleep Attack. His whole first circle is done. He began over here on this location right here, learning Dark Attack. He started with Dark Attack. We have Extractability now. We have Silence Attack. We also have Aim, which will raise everyone's accuracy. And now we have Sleep Attack with Waka, which is wonderful. With Kamari, he has gone up here and is now over here, ready to start going down and filling in this outer circle. And because he starts in the middle, we can, by the time we get all the middle figured out, he just has to use a level 1 key sphere to go into someone else's area of the sphere grid. And what I want to do is I want to send him over into Orin's. See, this is Waka's right here, but Orin's is, I believe, down and to the right. So, I forget where Orin's is. I think if we send him into Waka's, and then from Waka's we connect into Orin's around here somewhere. I forget where Orin begins. So if we zoom, how do we zoom out? Doing the touchpad. See, this ability is Magic Break. I think this is Orin's. And the way we get into Orin's, we would have to have a level 1 and a level 2. So if we send Kamari up into Titus's, and then stay right here for a level 2 key lock, and then go into Orin's. There's a whole bunch of strength ups over here. So we want to maybe send Kamari down into Waka's and then up into Orin's, because that'll make him really powerful. As for Titus, he's over here, and he's learned delay attack, and his first circle is completely done. So he's over here, and then Lulu has actually made it through her first circle, her second small circle, and is now learned the second level fire spell. And the reason I took her down to here is because the next boss fight we have to fight is weak against fire, and Fira almost takes the boss out entirely. It does 1,600 points of damage. That's half his life, and then we can use Yuna's overdrive to finish him off. So if we look at the status of everybody, you'll see that everybody is in overdrive mode. And you'll also notice that I've changed a few of the modes for overdrive. So with Lulu, she has Slayer, because all the time she would cast magic, she would kill the enemy. You do that enough times and you unlock different overdrive modes. So Lulu's on Slayer, Yuna's on Healer, because I've always used her as a healer. With Waka, I have both Warrior and Slayer. I have him currently on Warrior, so it means every time he hits an enemy, his overdrive gauge charges. With Kamari, because he hasn't been in the party that long, he hasn't unlocked any other overdrive modes. But Titus, because he has done every battle since the beginning of the game, he has Warrior, Slayer, and Victor. So Slayer charges when you kill an enemy, Victor charges every time you win a battle. So I have Warrior is my favorite kind, because then when you hit the enemy, you charge overdrive gauge. Love that. So this is where we stand right now, and we can now go up these steps to our next boss fight, and we get a save sphere.
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
So they leave Titus in the dust, but we do get a save sphere. So we are going to save our game, because we have a massive boss fight coming up. It's Sin Spawn Janae, which is Geneaux. Sin Spawn Janae. Oh, wait, no, I want to save my game. I don't want to say no. I want to save my game. Okay, game is saved, and as we go up these steps, we are going to be attacked by a Sin Spawn, and this is quite the fight.
Everyone, quick! Sin Spawn!
All right, as this is a boss fight, everyone needs to take part. Now, Yuna's overdrive is called Grand Summon. What she does is she Grand Summons her Aeon, gives her overdrive gauge to the Aeon, and if he's already in overdrive, he gets to cast his overdrive twice. Or, if his overdrive, on the first time he cast it, kills the boss, he keeps his overdrive, and then Yuna goes back to having to fill her overdrive gauge again. So, with Yuna, we don't want to do anything just yet. We want to bring Yuna in for the big finale. So, on Kamari, we're going to attack the tentacles behind us. They have 450 life. He can hit for about 400. Waka can hit for, about 300 or so, 109-ish. We kill the first tentacle. So, Lulu can cast Black Magic, Fira, or Fyra, and take a tentacle out in one shot. 902. on the overkill. Beautiful. Okay, everybody has taken their turn except Titus and Yuna. So we're going to bring out Titus, and since I think I just want to defend with Titus, we can attack the body with Kamari's piercing spear, and that should open up the body. There we go. Okay, so he has 2180. We're going to cast Fear on him because it does 1.5 times damage, and it should do about... Oh, no, because we... Yeah, it won't kill him, but it will do a ton of damage. 1,332. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to swap out Titus. We're going to bring in Yuna. And we are going to Grand Summon Valifor. And with Valifor, we are going to annihilate this boss. We have to do more than 900 points of damage to get the overkill. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, Overdrive, Energy Blast, here we go. Overkill at 4271. We could have one-shot the boss. Beautiful, right? That's the power of just doing a little bit of grinding in each area, just running back and forth for like an hour and a half, and just leveling up your characters a bit. You get to steamroll over the whole game. It's beautiful.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
84 AP, and we don't even get a level up with anybody because I'm a little bit beyond where you should be for the sphere grid for this part of the game. Like, you shouldn't even have the second level magic spells like Fyra, Watera, Thundara, and Blizzara until you're fighting the next Sin Spawn on the Mihan High Road as part of Operation Mihan, which is coming up in the near future. And then we get a Bright Shield, we get 3 ability spheres, 4 power spheres, and you'll notice that we have 14,000 gil, and we have a merchant that's coming up on our next boat ride. His name is Awaka, and if we loan him 10,000 gil, we'll get a 30% discount for everything in his shop, including the best items in the game at the end when we're ready to start basically becoming uber powerful. We'll be able to buy 4-slot armors and 4-slot weapons that are empty and then customize them to make the best stuff in the game. And because this version of the game has the Dark Aeons in them, we can actually, I'm going to show you a trick to where you don't have to have maxed out characters in the sphere grid completed to beat the Dark Aeons. I'm going to show you a trick on how to defeat all the Dark Aeons and even penance with minimal effort. There's a trick you can do, and I'll show you how to do that. But we have more than 10,000 gil. We have enough to loan to Awaka, and we're in a really good position to basically beat this game and be super powerful.
Huh.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Wow.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
All right, and we come to the Kilika Temple. It's always best to talk to everybody because sometimes they give you items. This guy over here. Really, does no one have stuff for us? Wow, no stuff at all. All right, let's make our way into the temple and do the next Cloister of Trials.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Yeah, there's definitely some issues because of how Jekt treated Titus when he was a kid. Anyway, let's visit the side rooms because sometimes there's treasure chests in the side rooms. Or things to get. Because I don't think we get our next Albed Primer. Yeah, we don't get the next Albed Primer until we get on the next boat. So don't have to worry about missing any dictionaries in here. Let's go into this other room. Wow, nothing. Wow, no one wants to give us anything. Wow. Okay, let's go into the temple and do our next Cloister of Trials. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, sorry. And we can even restore our HP and MP. You know what? We should probably do a proper save.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
Wow, she's kind of a butthead, isn't she?
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Is that person laughing at us? Oh no. Are you a blitzer or a guardian? Don't tell me you're both. Yeah, teamwork and trust are key elements for both guardians and blitzers. Anyway, so let's go deal with Cloister of Trials.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Well, since we can't go down, I guess we have to go out.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad. Really bad.
Oh, yeah, she's kind of a butthead. I really don't like Donna. All right, so let's go into the Cloister of Trials, and I will show you how to complete this.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Okay, so the premise of this Cloister of Fire, along with everything in Kilika, is fire. Or the Cloister of Trials is fire. I can't even talk today. So let's take this Orb of Fire, this Kilika Sphere, and put it on... because I think there's just this... Putting it right here will burn the inscription in front of us and allow us to pass through. Okay, so then we come into this room, and if we put the Kilika Sphere over here on the wall, oh, I think I need a different sphere to, yeah. What do we have here? We have a glyph sphere. Yep. No, I don't want to move that. I want to put this glyph sphere over here. Okay. Did that. Did that. Okay. Okay, so we have to take the Kilika Sphere out after the glyph has appeared, and then put the glyph sphere in that spot. So we'll just put the Kilika Sphere over here. Wait, so I can't have the glyph sphere? Okay. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I apologize for that. Okay, so let's put the glyph sphere, because the glyph sphere opens the way to the Chambers of the Faith, and we need to put this back in this pillar. And we're going to need this Kilika Sphere too. And then in this next room, we can touch the glowing stone and transport the pedestal into this room. Okay, so what we need to do is I need to remove that Kilika Sphere from the wall and bring it back here to this previous room. Otherwise we can't extinguish those flames. Okay, let's take this pillar and move it over to the left. Oh, come on. Move it to the left. Nope, it doesn't. I wonder if we're supposed to move it over to the right and put it on that pad. It's been so long since I've done this. Hang on, it says. Oh, hang on. I'm doing this so wrong. Oh. So the Kilika sphere is supposed to be in the pedestal, and this glyph sphere is supposed to go in the wall where I took the Kilika sphere out. And then in this room, we find a destruction sphere, which is beautiful. Okay, we don't need the destruction sphere just yet. So what I need to do is I need to have a Kilika sphere in the pedestal, and then I need to push the pedestal onto the spot over there on the right, and it will cause a section of the floor to drop. Oh, just getting into position to move this pillar is a royal pain in the butt. No, come on. Just stand on the side of it and push it this way. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to take this Kilika sphere out and put this Kilika sphere on one side of this door to burn that door up. And before we go up those stairs over there, we need to take the destruction sphere and put it in that hole where that Kilika sphere just was. And we get our second treasure. Notice that symbol that just popped up. We contain the red armlet. So if we go into Kimari, who doesn't have an armor, we now get Fire Ward, Ice Ward, and Lightning Ward. Beautiful. Okay. We can then take the Kilika sphere, and we can now go up the stairs and into the Chamber of the Faith.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And we get our second Aeon, Ifrit. And he is something special because he's a fire Aeon. He can heal himself with the fire element. So let's leave the Kilika Temple and set Ifrit's overdrive before we end the episode.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
All right, so let's set Ifrit's overdrive and then make our way to Kilika Town, and that'll be our episode. So we're gonna summon Ifrit, who doesn't have an overdrive. Pretty cool, right?
Will you help us?
So we're gonna go into boost and okay, come on. So yeah, you cast fire on him and he heals. Okay, his overdrive is set. Let's dismiss him. And then we'll defend with Kamari. We'll swap out Lulu for Titus.
Miss me?
And then we'll defend with Waka.
Back on the field.
And we will destroy this. What is this? The Rigora? 780 life, and I can do 1,500 points of damage with the overkill. Here we go. And then we should get 40 AP. Yep. Beautiful.
My turn now?
So yeah, when you're doing your battles, you want to get everybody involved so everyone gets the AP. That way everyone gets to level up at the same time. Beautiful. All right, we have made it back to town. The inn is right there if we need to save and catch our breath. Or the item shop, I believe we can sell right down here with this lady. So we want to sell, and so everything that is not useful to us, we want to just get rid of, because that'll make our fundage even better. See, I want to keep Blind Pass because it has Strength +3 and Dark Touch. But this Snowblaze Shield we don't need, the Official Ball we don't need, MP +5 we don't need a Fire Strike Ball, we don't need a Serum Shield, we don't need an Ice Moomba, we don't need a Slow Shield, we don't need a Serum Bangle, we don't need a Magic, well... Maybe I should have the Magic Bangle on instead of Water Ward on. Might be an idea. We don't need an S-Staff. We don't need a Bright Shield. We don't need an Armlet. Okay. Water Ward or MP +5%? Let's do MP +5%. And then we can sell the blue bangle. And then we're going to equip Waka with that blind pass that we got way back in Besaid. Sweet. And then we can go into our inventory. We can sort our inventory. We can also sort our equipment. Beautiful. All right. So that is Kilika Island for you. We have our second Aeon. All of our Aeons are in overdrive. We need to get Yuna's overdrive back up, but her overdrive is set to healer. So we need to use her to heal our party members to get her overdrive back up. And in our next episode, we're going to board the SS Winnow and make our way towards Luca. We're going to meet Owaka. We're going to donate 10,000 gil to him. We're going to get our next Albed Primer in the engine room. We're also going to learn the Jet Shot that we can use in Blitzball. And if we're lucky enough, because the very first game against the Luca goers is a royal pain in the butt, you might have to do it a few times, but you need to use the Jet Shot to score your points in Blitzball. Otherwise, you have no chance of winning, because they're going to double team tide us all the way. And so you use the Jet Shot, blow the attackers away, and then it adds +10 to your attack, which is enough to get the ball in the goal if you're right next to the goal. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to do the Blitzball game in our next episode, but we're going to board the SS Winnow, and there's going to be some supposition and some character building and some more information we're going to get from Lulu and Waka. We're going to talk to Yuna. We're going to learn the Jet Shot, talk to Owaka the 23rd, and get our next Albed Primer. And so I look forward to bringing you that adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these videos and enjoy the adventures just as much as you do. Finally, and most important of all, please remember this. Final Fantasy X is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for the SS Winnow. I look forward to bringing you that adventure, and I hope you'll join me for that. But until then, I'm Z, signing off.